Welcome back to the channel, 1XP here, and this is a Black Desert Online mana furniture guide, which is based off of furniture items released back in October 2021. Before getting into the video, there are a few things I'd like to mention. For starters, this guide is not meant for new players. I expect you to have ample knowledge on crafting and Black Desert in general. Aside from that, mana related stuff are generally meant for players who have been playing the game for some time now. That said, this is not a 100% guide. I've left out steps regarding general crafting, such as making plywood or ingots. As for presentation, each item will have a full material list at the start, followed by a brief guide on how to acquire the mana related crafting items, and closing with a view of the item when placed in the manor. A lot of time was put into getting the video together, so if this helped you pimp out your mana, I would appreciate it if you like, share, comment, and get subscribed if you haven't already. I've not been posting Black Desert content because I've been playing Lost Ark. I will return to video in April to cover the usual exploration and knowledge related stuff when the new area drops, so be sure to look out for that. Alright, before getting into the furniture stuff, let's talk about sturdy snow white stones. These are used to craft most stone-based manor furniture, and you're gonna need a lot of these. You can craft the stones by grinding 10 polished stone, 10 black stone powder, 10 pure powder regent, 10 purified water, and any one of these blood items shown on screen. First on the list is the Dreaming Golden Mermaid Fountain, and in order to craft this, you'll first need to get the Golden Mermaid statue. In order to do this, visit the Scallywag Island located east of Aquila's Eye, accept the daily from Naruo, complete the quest, and get the reward of 10 clickety-clack keys. These keys are used to open treasure chests located around the island, found at these 5 locations, and once you've gotten the statue, you can move on to crafting the fountain. To craft the fountain, you'll have to craft the first, second, and third tier fountain items at a level 5 furniture workshop. These will use 500 sturdy snow white stones in total, which is averaged around 12,000 rough stones for Partition processing players. The Dreaming Golden Mermaid Fountain can then be crafted with the Golden Mermaid statue, the first, second, and third tier fountain, along with 1500 purified water. And here's a preview of the fountain. In order to craft this fountain, you'll need the Golden Deer statue, which you can get by exchanging 150 Hunter's token, or 20 Mournful Crystals of the Forest, or 10 Narx's Wishstone at Remitoranzum or Legenti. I recommend exchanging Hunter's tokens as they are easy to acquire. There are 16 daily quests found on the recurring quest tab, and these offer a total of 80 Hunter's tokens, so you can get the needed 150 tokens within 2 days of questing. Once you have the tokens, head over to Remitoranzum or Legenti and complete their mana quest. Once completed, the option to exchange the tokens becomes available. As for crafting, you'll need to craft the first, second, and third tier fountain, then craft the Leaping Golden Deer fountain at a level 5 furniture workshop. To craft a Raring Golden Horse Fountain, you'll need a Golden Horse statue, which you can get from Gula at the Stonetail Horse Ranch. So head over to Gula and accept the mana quest. To complete this quest, you'll have to hand over 1 Grand Prix participation certificate, and you get these certificates by participating in Old Moon Grand Prix races. If you don't know anything about this type of horse racing, feel free to check out my guide on it. Once you have the participation certificate, hand it over to Gula and complete the quest. This opens up the option to exchange trophies and certificates for this statue, and here's a list of the items you can exchange for it. Now that you have the Golden Horse statue, craft the first, second, and third tier fountains, then craft the Raring Golden Horse Fountain at a level 5 furniture workshop. To craft this item, you'll need the Starspun Chandelier design. You can purchase this design from Amarin in Odraxia for 200 million silver, and if it doesn't allow you to purchase this item, you may have to complete the Odalita main quest shown on screen. So head over to Odraxia, purchase the design from Amarin, and while you're there you can buy the scented candles from Tamanana for 2 million silver each. You can craft the delicious scented candles, but you'll need between 150 to 300 beehives just to craft one candle. That means you'll need a lot of beehives, so I recommend just buying the candles. And once you have all the materials, drop them in storage and craft a chandelier at a level 5 furniture workshop. To craft this item, you'll need the Sunflare Chandelier design. You can purchase this design from Amarin in Odraxia for 100 million silver, and if it doesn't allow you to purchase the item, complete this Odalita main quest shown on screen, head over to Odraxia and purchase the design from Amarin. And once you're there, you can buy the delicious scented candles from Tamanana because crafting this item is a huge waste of time. Once you have all the materials, drop them in storage and craft the chandelier at a level 5 furniture workshop. You can get the glory of Serendia wall decor by combining the lion that serenades the sun and crown of honor items in your inventory. To get the Lion That Serenades the Sun item, head over to Eli and Heidel, accept and complete the first Lion That Serenades the Sun quest. This requires you to have completed the knowledge groups Upper Class of Heidel, Serendia Merchant, Officers of Serendia, Guards of Serendia, and Serendia Villagers. Once completed, you can accept the second Lion That Serenades the Sun quest, and this requires you to have completed the knowledge groups in Serendia Adventure Log 1 through 5. And you'll then be rewarded with the Lion That Serenades the Sun item. The option to exchange 200 energy for the design Crown of Honor item also becomes available, and once you have the design, you can then craft the Crown of Honor at a level 5 furniture workshop. You can then combine the two items in your inventory to get the glory of Serendia wall decor. To craft the Altus Sanctuary Wall Candle Stand, you'll first need to head over to Ibelab Oasis and fish up a golden main glass vase. Once you've gotten the vase, head to Kiak in Valencia, accept the quest Birth of Ibelab Oasis, and complete it by handing over the vase to receive one Altus Sanctuary Candle Stand. This is a repeatable quest, so you can re-accept and complete to get more candle stands. Altus Sanctuary Wall Candle Stand can then be crafted by manufacturing one Altus Sanctuary Candle Stand and 3 delicious scented candles. Don't bother crafting the candles unless you have a lot of beehives to spare. Instead, buy them from Tamanana in Odraxia for 2 million silver each. You'll need to have knowledge on the inextinguishable stone before meeting Shakatu. To get this knowledge, head over to the Calfian convent and interact with the pile of books on this table. Accept the quest and spend 200 energy to complete it. Once you're done, head over to Shakatu, accept his mana quest and spend 100 energy to complete it. You'll be rewarded with the Run Light fragment knowledge, and now you'll be able to craft it via alchemy. But first, you'll need to craft inextinguishable stones with the recipe shown on screen. There is a bit of RNG involved, so you'd either get an inextinguishable stone or charred stone, and you can exchange 100 charred stones for one inextinguishable stone at the Alchemist in Tarif. You can then craft the Run Light fragments with one inextinguishable stone, one stabilized magical, and one cleansed magical black stone. And you'll need 5 Run Light fragments along with 1 lamppost and 5 alchemist small lamp in order to craft a Run Lamp. Mansion Voodoo Dolls drop in Mansion Forest, and you can combine 5 of them to create Mansion Narc's Stone Scroll. Use the scroll to summon and defeat the monster to get Narc bundles. Then open these bundles for a chance to get Peridot Petals. Once you have 30 Peridot Petals, head to Skabiosa in Grana, complete the mana quest, and exchange the Peridot Petals for 1 Flondor Breeze Ceiling Design and 1 Okiara Ripple Effect Floor Design. You will need 70 Piece of Image, which can be crafted via simple alchemy using this recipe shown on screen, and you can get Mirandora's element from daily quests offered by Mirandora. Next, you'll have to craft 1 Flondor Breeze Ceiling, 3 Loopy Tree Forest Pillars, 1 Okiara Ripple Effect Floor, and once completed you can now craft the Gazebo. To obtain the Little Sun Lamp, you'll have to combine 1 Inextinguishable Stone and 1 Alchemist Lamp in your inventory. If you don't already have knowledge on Inextinguishable Stones, head over to the Calvian Convent and interact with the pile of books on this table. Accept the quest and spend 200 energy to complete it. Next, you'll have to craft the Inextinguishable Stone via alchemy with the recipe shown on screen. You can also exchange 100 Charred Stones for 1 Inextinguishable Stone at the Alchemist in Tariff. Next, you'll have to craft 1 Alchemist Lamp at a level 5 furniture workshop. Lastly, combine both items in your inventory to create the Little Sun Lamp. Speak to Valentia and Grana and accept the repeatable Vedalona Bouquet quest, which requires you to hand over 30 Peridot Leaves and 50 Vedalona. You can get the Peridot Leaves from Common Sylvia main quest and daily quest. Vedalonas can be gathered at those red dot locations on the map, but I usually gather them at this neat spot in Grana. Once you have all the items, hand them over to Valentia and complete the quest to receive a Valentia Vedalona Bouquet. You'll need 2 of these to craft upon, so make sure to re-accept and complete the quest again. Now you can head over to Millowberry at Lake Flondor, accept the mana quest, and show her the bouquet to complete it. This rewards you with the knowledge that allows you to craft Millowberry's Apu Apu Water Stalwart, and you can craft this item via alchemy with the recipe shown on screen. The tree essence can be gathered with an axe at these red dot locations, and they drop from dried pine trees. You can craft the Grandia style outdoor stone base at a furniture workshop. To craft upon, you'll need 1 Grandia style outdoor stone base, 100 Millowberries' Apu Apu Water Stalwart, 2 Valentia's Vedalona Bouquet, and 1000 bottles of river water. To obtain the Life Guru trophy, you'll have to combine Pinnacle of Honor and Pedestal of Honor items in your inventory. Once you have a Life Skillet Guru level, speak to the NPC at the left side of the manor and accept the quest. Once completed, you'll receive the Pinnacle of Honor. You can craft the Pedestal of Honor with the recipe shown on screen, and Mystical Cleaning Oil can be crafted using 1 metal solvent and 3 of any of these blood types. Once you have both items, combine them in your inventory to create the Life Guru trophy. Head over to Melissa Brady, accept a weekly mana quest which requires you to craft and hand over 100 good feed. you'll be rewarded with 15 Laurel leaves, which you can then take to Laura. Accept this mana quest from Laura and hand over the 15 Laurel leaves. In turn, you'll receive the Laurus Nobilis nest item, and now you can move on to crafting the Angels' pedestal with this recipe. Mystical cleaning oil can be crafted using 1 metal solvent and 3 of any of these blood types. Once completed, you can then combine both items in an eye shape to receive the Laurus Nobilis trophy. Valentia and Grana offers the Vedalona Bouquet quest, which requires you to hand over 30 Peridot leaves and 50 Vedalonas. You can get the Peridot leaves from Camasylvia main quests and daily quests. Vedalonas can be gathered at those red dot locations on the map, and I usually gather them at this neat spot in Grana. Find Azella in Florin, accept and complete her daily quest to get the Vase of Florence's Hope. To do this, you'll need to hand over 100 Everlasting Herb and 50 Insectivore Plant Powder. If you can't get these off of the central market, you can gather Everlasting Herb at these locations on the map, and you can gather Insectivore Plant Powder at these locations on the map. Combine the Valentia Vedalona Bouquet and the Vase of Florence's Hope via simple alchemy to receive a Stella's Hope ornament. Find Legentian Glitch and accept the quest, The Indomitable Lion Fighting in the Darkness. To complete the quest, you need to hand over either a Passion of Valtara, Courage of Narc, or Reason of Okiara, with Reason of Okiara being the cheapest of the three. If you have no clue what these items are, they are Elvia related items that you can get from farming in Elvia zones. With the quest completed, you'll receive the Indomitable Lion of Serendia. Pedestal of the People's Throne can be crafted at a furniture workshop along with the Crown of Honor. However, you can only craft the Crown of Honor after completing the Lion That Serenades the Sun quest part 1 and 2. Skip back to this timestamp for more info, and once you have all 3 items, you can then craft the Gloria of Heidel statue at a level 5 furniture workshop. This is a very hard to craft furniture piece, and I've already made a dedicated video on this item, so check it out if you're interested in crafting it. You can get this item through questing, however it's more effort than it's worth. You can instead buy this item for 20 million silver from Ben's Ruberin in Grandiha.
Can never go back again.
Questing for this item is a waste of time. Instead, buy it for 30 million silver from Ben's Ruberin in Grandiha.
It is indeed our hometown, but we can never go back again.
Apologies in advance, I could not cover the questing part for this item. Apparently, Lavala offers quests for the Tidal Blue Lamppost and the Hero's Small Lamp. These quests were not available for me as I may have not met certain requirements. I don't know what the requirements are, so please let me know in the comments if you do. If you're in the same boat as me, you can buy the Tidal Blue Lamp for 500 crow coins and the Hero's Small Lamp for 100 crow coin each from Ravinia or Lavinia. If you don't barter and don't have any crow coins, I think the fastest way to get the necessary amount would be to attend a few con runs. You'll get a certain amount of cons as tendons and scales as drops, which you can then sell for crow coins. You can then craft the Run Light fragments with the recipe of 1 inextinguishable stone, 1 stabilized magical, and 1 cleansed magical blackstone. Skip back to Run Lamp where I went over in detail on how to craft inextinguishable stones, and once you have all the items, craft the dim Run Lamp at the level 5 furniture workshop. Path of Origins can be crafted at a furniture workshop, and you'll need 250 sturdy Snow White stones, 200 dragon skill fossils, 500 powder of flame, 20 pure gold crystal, and 1 oil of enchantment. Now the oil of enchantment can be crafted with the recipe shown on screen, and the Tictura blood can be farmed at Tunkata in Odalita. Fine rectangular Truja water frame base can be crafted at a furniture workshop and requires 40 sturdy Truja plywood, 30 oil of tranquility, 300 blackstone powder, and 5 plywood hardener. Jar of Dawn's Mist can be acquired via a daily quest offered by Chimera, however it ends up costing more than just buying it from Pataro for 10 million silver each. You can get Valentia's Vedalona bouquet as a reward from Valentia, and you'll need a total of 60 Peridot leaves and 100 Vedalonas. You get Peridot leaves from main and daily quests in Kalma Sylvia, and you can gather Vedalonas at the spot in Grana. You'll first need to acquire the knowledge on Dragon's Tears in order to craft it. To do that, head over to Duvakrun and speak to Delphin. She offers you 4 quests, but you can only select one, and in my case I selected the Blood Wolf Settlement Subjugation quest. Next, you'll have to head over to Garez and buy the Mercenary Office Scroll. Exchange the Mercenary Office Scroll for a quest scroll relating to the quest you selected at Odelphin. For me, the scroll I selected was related to Blood Wolves, and I was required to kill 10,000 Blood Wolves. Once completed, return to Garez, complete his quest, then head over to Odelphin and complete her quest. This will get you the Dragon's Tier knowledge, which you can now craft using an alchemy tool at your residence with the recipe shown on screen. And once you have all the parts in storage, you can then craft the Morning Mist's Embrace at a level 5 furniture workshop. There are 2 ways to obtain fertile oil-rich soil. You can loot them from moles that spawn while tending to farms, or you can buy them from Jeranoa and Calfion for 5 million silver each. Take one of the soil to Rua Tree Stub Node and accept the daily quest offered by the glowing flower that's located in the Tree Hollow. Hand over the soil to complete the quest and receive 1 Keplen Horn Cocoon as a reward. Take the Horn Cocoon to Merv in Calfion and use the chat dialogue to exchange it for a certain amount of Keplen Horned Cocoon Silk. You will need 1000 silk to craft a carpet, so you may need to repeat this quest on another day to get more. And once you have all the materials in storage, you can craft the carpet at a level 5 furniture workshop. I will omit the quest route to getting this item as it requires players to have completed Pavina Greco's collection volume number 2. It also requires you to hand over 5 sturdy Snow White stones and other materials per partition. Instead, you can purchase the Shrouded Star Partition from Gustok in Port Ephria for 5 million silver each. The partition by default is a short divider, however you can combine them to create larger partitions. Find Fairy Queen Tia at Camasylvia Temple and accept the mana quest she offers. To complete the quest, hand over 100 Sweet Honey Wine and 300 Fairy Powder. This will unlock 4 new Fairies' Abode quests, and since I haven't bothered completing any of these, I'll just list the materials needed for each item. Find Mary at Atanis Pond and accept the mana quest she offers. You'll have to obtain all knowledge in the Great Library of Grana in order to complete this quest, and once completed, it unlocks 4 Atanis Firefly quests, and since I haven't bothered completing any of these, I'll just list the materials needed. To craft the Herald of Dawn Fireplace, you'll first need to gather 5 invitations. These invitations grant you access to 5 quests that each reward you with a part of the fireplace. The Hall of Heroes Invitation 1 through 5 can be fished up at Lake Kai in Calpheon, Slippery Scallywag Island that's located east of Aquila's Eye, Duvenkroon Hot Spring, Grandi Hot Port in Camasylvia, and Starry Midnight Port in Odalita. The Bonfire of Dreams knowledge can be obtained by speaking to Patrigio and using the dialogue option. Once you have the knowledge, you'll then be able to craft the bonfire. You'll need 100 black gem fragments, 30 oil of corruption, 5 Hesed's crystal, which can be crafted at the Duvenkroon Weapon Workshop at house number 5. Lastly, you'll need 1 bonfire tool, which you can craft using any 5 wood, rough stone, and powder of flame via simple alchemy. And once you have all the materials, you can use simple alchemy again to craft the bonfire of dreams. With the 5 invitations and all the listed materials, head over to Lavala at Crow's Nest, accept the quests and complete them by handing over the required items, and keep in mind that you will need to complete the Darkened Dawnbreaker number 4 quest 2 times. Once you have all the parts, place them in storage and craft the Herald of Dawn Fireplace at a level 5 furniture workshop. After completing the manor question, you will find Leordor Diaz outside the manor, speak to him and accept his quests. Hand over the requested items to receive painting pieces. You can then arrange these pieces in the correct order. Next, you'll have to head over to Ajaxa and speak to Amarin, purchase a tonewood timber frame from her for 30 million silver, and then return to Leordor Diaz. Hand over the timber frame and artwork to complete the quest, and you will receive the painting A Breezy Day at the Manor. The Handcrafted Ancient Kingdom bookshelf can be crafted once you have the items and Anthology of the Ancient Kingdom, Restored Urzeka bookshelf, and Restored Urzeka Golden Crown decoration. Find Danulu in the Crypt of Resting Thoughts and accept his mana quest. This quest requires you to have completed Odalides' For the Day of the Final Battle main quest, and once you've done that, use this dialogue option to complete the quest. You'll then be rewarded with the item and Anthology of the Ancient Kingdom. You'd have now unlocked the daily quests for the Restored Orzeka bookshelf and the Golden Crown decoration. Accept the Restored Orzeka bookshelf quest and hand over 50 Ancient Kingdom of Orzeka coins to complete it. You can get these coins by doing daily quests in Ojaxa, and you can get the total coins over the course of 2 days. Accept the Restored Orzeka Golden Crown decoration quest and hand over 5 Essence of Tunta to complete it. You can craft Essence of Tunta with the recipe shown on screen. Once you have the items, place them in storage and craft a bookshelf at a level 5 furniture workshop. Find Dallas in Shakatu and accept the mana quest Handcrafted Serazad chair. To complete the quest, hand over 1 Crimson Echo Flower and 50 Sweet Fig Pie. You can obtain Crimson Echo Flower by completing quests offered by Liam, who can be found in Valencia Villas, and you can cook Sweet Fig Pie with the recipe shown on screen or buy them from Central Market. Find Dallas in Shakatu and accept the mana quest Handcrafted Serazad bedside table. To complete the quest, hand over 1 Crimson Echo Flower and 50 Spicy Tough Sandwich. You can obtain Crimson Echo Flowers by completing quests offered by Liam, who can be found in Valencia Villas, and you can cook Spicy Tough Sandwich with the recipe shown on screen or buy them from the Central Market. There is a full set of Olvian Manor furniture that you can get from Worcester in Olvia. You can buy these furniture pieces from his shop, and you can exchange energy exuding hide for the bookshelf, sofa, wardrobe, and bed. Aside from exchanging hides, you can also get them by exchanging energy after completing the Olvian Rare Hunting Guide quest. But this quest requires you to obtain all knowledge on rare hunting monsters. This can be extremely time consuming, as a lot of the rare hunting monsters have specific spawn conditions, along with other players actively hunting them. It's much easier to focus on getting energy exuding hides, and you can get these from butchering rare hunting monsters. I recommend hunting the Oblivious Breoro, which can be found north of Archer Guard Post in Kama Sylvia. To spawn this hunting mob, run around the hunting area until you get the notification. Traces of Verica looks a little unique. Shortly after, a light will appear nearby, so find it and walk over it, and a few more notifications will pop up, after which the Oblivious Breoro will make an appearance, and then you can kill it with a matchlock and butcher it for the energy exuding hides. Once you're done, repeat the process until you have a total of 4 hides. With the 4 hides in inventory, return to Worcester and exchange the hides for the furniture blueprints. At this point, you can then craft them at a level 5 furniture workshop. With 5 Dark Spirits as greed in inventory, find Jemka's Worm's Bane at Heidel Northern Guard Post and accept his mana quest. To complete this quest, you'll have to obtain all knowledge in the ecology of Serendia beasts, plants, and insects. If you don't have all the knowledge, you can use BDOCODEX and Something Lovely to aid with locating the monsters. Once you've completed the quest, the option to exchange 5 Dark Spirits greed for the Northern Heidel Gothic Fountain becomes available. Next, you'll have to find Bian Steamy in Calphion, accept and complete the mana quest she offers. This will open up the option to exchange 10 Moonlight Opals for the Lion's Gaze item. Place the 2 items in storage and then craft the Lion's Reach Fountain at a level 5 furniture workshop. You'll first need to acquire 2 bluish sulfur. This item is a rare drop that can be farmed at Roud Sulfur Works. You can also get it at a low rate from the Roud Sulfur Works excavation node, and I recommend using a human artisan worker to work the node. Find Marzana at a Belab Oasis and accept the repeatable quest, Marzana's Starpaved table. Hand over the sulfur, complete the quest, and receive a crafting token for the table. Take the crafting token and 1 gold bar 100G to Muturan, the Gavinia Volcano Zone node manager. Accept the Starpaved table quest, hand over the crafting token and the gold bar 100G to complete the quest. You'll then be rewarded with 1 Marzana's Starpaved table. You'll need 2 bluish sulfur, which is a rare drop that can be farmed at Roud Sulfur Works. You can also get it at a low rate from the Roud Sulfur Works excavation node. Find Marzana in El Belab Oasis and accept the repeatable quest, Marzana's Starpaved chair. Hand over the sulfur to complete the quest and you'll receive the crafting token for the chair. Take the crafting token and 1 gold bar 100G to Muturan, the Gavinia Volcano Zone node manager. Accept the Starpaved chair quest, hand over the crafting token and gold bar 100G to complete the quest. You'll then be rewarded with 1 Marzana Starpaved chair. Find Shamhain at the Stonetail Horse Ranch, accept the daily quest Clip Clop Stonetail Mobile, and hand over 10 Golden Seal Imperial Training. You can get these seals through Imperial Horse delivery at stable keepers in major cities. Once completed, you'll be rewarded with a Clip Clop Stonetail Mobile item. You'll also need a sheltering roof and sturdy stone floor, both of which can be crafted at a level 5 furniture workshop, and once that's completed, you can then craft the Stonetail outdoor shed. The Fireflies can be found at the 4 locations. Follow my pathing to each Firefly NPC, accept and complete the quest to receive the Fireflies that you can place at your manor.